We get a lot of complaints or calls with people saying their belt is skipping or slipping, and both are accurate, and we know what is occurring. And at a very basic explanation, we're losing power somewhere. Power is being physical force, is being stolen somewhere in the system between the motor and the user. So, you're walking along or running along, and then suddenly the walking belt stalls for whatever reason. It's losing its ability to push the user down the treadmill deck and keep the user in stride. So immediately this is felt and interpreted by the person using the treadmill as a slip or a skip, because you kind of have to, you break stride and it's very disruptive. So a few things we've talked about before that this could possibly be is too much belt deck friction. So you've got a worn belt and deck, and the backing and the deck is, the backing of the belt and the deck is worn out so much that it's actually grabbing and stalling the treadmill and causing this skip or slip. Another thing we could have is a loose drive belt. If you do have a loose drive belt, you can open up the unit. One thing you will see is a bunch of black dust under the drive belt. This is where it's been slipping and deteriorating. You have a bad drive belt if you see that dust, and it will have to be replaced. Another possible culprit is a loose walking belt, which can easily be fixed at the rear roller. Now, you can have a bad belt and too much belt deck friction and tighten your walking belt to create more tension, so that friction of the belt and deck doesn't stall the walking belt. You've just added to the problem. So try to be very thorough in your isolating these potential failures. So you can fix a lot of these issues initially with an adjustment, but all you're doing is really harming the control electronics, because you're placing, although you're fixing the mechanical issue, which is the belt slipping, you're also at the same time creating more undue strain on the motor and electronics. So please be extremely careful in interpreting what exactly is going on. Thanks.